Orange and yellow. Fruit Who Boys say hello. How you doing today, Scott?
Hey.
Oh, she's not animated today. She's wearing a Lakers jersey. That's why.
Damn, hater.
Just kidding. I love the Lakers, obviously.
Yeah, it's because you're man LeBron.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
So,
You know
well,
it.
Happy to see you.
Happy to see you as
Yes.
well. How are we doing today? It's Friday.
I'm doing well. Yeah. Been a good week. You?
My week has been great. No complaints on my end. Just been busy, as usual.
The same old stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that you came in and subbed for our league game. We got the win.
That was a lot of fun.
The girls beat the Straights once again.
Always. Anybody want to challenge us? You know where to find us. Or hit us up. Meet us at the park. We'll take you on.
We'll take you on.
Speaking of basketball, I love your jersey.
Thank you.
Loving the Hardwood Classic Kobe.
You know, obviously being a Laker fan, I wanted to wear this one, but I was really tempted to wear my Luka jersey.
I mean, obviously, we know the story.
Yeah, and if you guys don't know, I just love Luka.
Like, very much loves Luka.
Like a teen girl who loved One Direction.
Yeah, he's like a teen girl who loves Twilight, kind of like in that sense.
That's a good analogy. I like that, actually.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
it's just like mad love.
Yeah.
Mad love.
I think I'd cry if I saw him, honestly, or my heart would freak out. I wouldn't know what to do.
You'd have like the biggest panic attack.
I would.
You would not know what to do with yourself.
Yeah, I'd be.
Garrett would have to like hold you back. And be like,
He wouldn't be
"Stop
there.
it." He's not allowed to be there.
He's sure not. He's not gonna ruin my chances. No, babe, go over there. Go get the car.
Exactly.
I'll wait for the autograph for Luka by myself.
Like, go get the car, Garrett, and pop the trunk because I'm gonna throw him in the trunk. He's coming home with me. That would be hilarious, to be honest.
Yeah, and he's lost a lot of weight.
He has lost a lot of weight. Good for him because, I mean, he's always looked good, but skinny Luka is like a vibe.
Yeah, and I mean it's good because people always give him crap for not staying in shape for the NBA season because he kind of gets tired towards the end.
Which is super weird to think that like you play so many games in a season, but like he gets chunkier as the season goes on. Like, how is that possible?
You don't eat well.
I mean, he probably has like a personal chef somewhere that's like feeding him. I don't know, whatever he eats.
Yeah, I don't know either. But whoever it was that one season, he did come in chunky. So I was like, I like thick, and I'm all about it. Bigger is perfectly great, and I love it. I love thick. But it is nice to see him like healthier though.
Yeah,
just for basketball shape.
For the longevity of his like career, it's good to see him where he's at right now. Hopefully he like keeps that weight off and like stays doing what he's doing. So like,
last time he was skinny, that's when Dallas went to the Western Conference Finals and came back to be Booker. Yes.
Are you saying that they're gonna go this far this year?
Because yeah, maybe 6 seed. No,
as long as Kyrie stays healthy too.
Yeah, it'd be fun to see. There was a lot of factors for last season why I don't think they did well. I think they'll do better this season.
Yeah.
But the West is just so stacked.
The West is very stacked.
It is crazy.
It's very stacked.
How stacked it is. Like with KD coming, or with Beal going to Phoenix, and KD actually getting a full season with them. Like people are already putting them as the favorites.
He's another one that's got to stay healthy though. KD tends to get hurt, like doing layups.
Yeah.
Literally.
When he just slipped on the shoot around.
I was so embarrassed for him. But
I
I'm
felt
like,
bad.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Seriously.
If anything, the Towel Boys not doing their jobs.
Yeah, they need a pay cut for sure.
But yeah, I'm excited to see it. It's sad that Phoenix is the favorites to win the West when the Nuggets just won.
Literally just won.
With arguably the best player in the league.
Jokic.
Yeah, so I don't understand why people don't ever give the respect of champions to be the top.
I think it's because like people want to see them fall. Once they win, they want to see them fall. Like they're going to try to defeat them. Obviously, they're the champions. People are going to want to see them fall, but you know.
They never really get the respect, and they haven't for a long time.
Never, which sucks.
Yeah.
Put some respect on Denver's name.
Put some respect on Denver's name. Speaking of Denver.
Yeah, I got my throwback Philip Lindsay jersey on.
I don't know who that is.
Well, he's kind of irrelevant now because he's in the XFL, so he's not NFL anymore.
Is that why you're wearing that jersey?
Yeah, it's like...
Because irrelevancy?
Yeah. Reminds me of me.
I do love the color. I didn't realize it was actually that bright.
It's a very bright orange. And I like the number 30 because Terrell Davis.
Oh, it's gonna. Yeah.
Yeah.
We giving you highlighter today.
It's giving you gay orange.
It's giving you cover your mistakes or take notes.
Exactly.
Take notes.
That's right, baby. That's right. No, you're actually giving more highlighter than I am.
Yeah. She's trying to give you scholar studying.
Let me get that one. Ooh, that's really nice. I need to highlight that.
I'm gonna need this for my notes for my test.
And it still fell anyway.
Yeah. Gosh. Oh man.
That is hilarious.
How do you feel about Wilson and bringing over Sean Payton?
See, that's what makes me very happy is because I think they're going to have a great chance now, you know? We have a good enough quarterback and a great coach, so we'll see. Season starts next week, and we got the Raiders, the haters, the masturbators. Yeah. Sorry. This is a gay show.
I know. Girl. Oh my gosh. But so did you like Wilson at all when he was with the Seahawks? Like, how excited were you when he came? And
I was fairly excited just because he's a better quarterback than what we've had.
Yeah.
But then he turned out to be a bust. Maybe it was just like his first year jitters, but
I was scrolling through TikTok, Avi, and this guy was talking about, I forgot who it was, a teammate of Russell Wilson said his first year with Denver, he lost his therapist or someone that kind of helped his mentality, his mental game. And he thinks that is a big contribution to him fucking up a lot or not playing well because that guy was with Russell Wilson throughout his tenure with the Seahawks. I don't know if he passed away or there's some sort of loss. So whatever passed away or friendship, whatever it was, he lost somebody that was part of his team that kept him together. And
did not know
he
that.
didn't seem like he was in the right place a lot of times during the season.
Now that you mention it, I can see like his mentality probably wasn't in the right spot.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. But
yeah, I wonder if
he's got a new therapist because we need him this season.
Yeah, because I think if he still had that relationship with that person, he'd probably give him advice and say,
stop fucking up.
Well, and not say, Bronco country, let's ride.
Child. That was the corniest shit ever.
That was, he has no swag. He is so corny.
Oh my gosh, like Sierra needs to teach him something.
Something.
Like that girl, she's like, ride it. Like,
getting it. She's sexy. She's gorgeous.
And like, come on, girl, teach him something.
Something. I mean, I've seen a lot of commercials with him. There's some other ones that never came out. I think it was like some sandwich commercial.
Was he in a Subway commercial?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
that Subway one? It was not good. It was so bad. It was so corny. He just.
Did they cut him out of it? Because like I haven't seen any Subway commercials with him in it. It's always like Steph Curry and like Serena Williams. Like, since when did Subway like start getting all these athletes to do all these promos?
I don't know, but I think this was a while ago. Obviously, when he was with the Seahawks and they were winning, or maybe whatever it was. He was just so corny that I don't think it even aired.
He's a very corny person. Very corny.
Yeah, but he's your quarterback, so you're gonna ride with him.
I gotta. That's right. That's right. That's how I'm gonna do it. I gotta get a new jersey though. I can't be rocking this Philip Lindsay jersey. I mean, it's a little snug too. Oops.
No, that just means you fit.
Muscles. You know what? They're like the Powderpuff Girls.
That's what it sounds like. Like Buttercup and Blossom.
Yeah.
Right.
I like the What is
Powerpuff.
The Powerpuff Girls.
Not powder.
Powerpuff.
Oopsie.
Powerpuff Bottoms. That's funny. What about you? So you've been watching some football recently. You've been watched.
Oh, Hard Knocks.
You did watch Hard Knocks. So are you gonna be watching any football this season?
I am.
Seattle, I'm assuming.
No, like, I don't know. Because I've lived in LA for pretty much my adult life. And Seattle wasn't good when I was back home. I think they were good for a little bit when they had Trent Dilfer.
Damn, bitch, that long?
Yeah, they weren't really good for a while. And I didn't just really care for it when I was back home. So then when they were good, I was here. But it wasn't the same for me to root for them.
Yeah.
So I kind of root for the Rams because I consider LA home.
Okay.
More for me. It's 15 years out here, 16, whatever.
Yeah.
And then I'll root for Joe Burrow.
Who wasn't rooting for Joe Burrow?
Yeah, Joe Burrow is.
Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow.
Okay.
Ooh. Yeah. Joe Burrow. He's icy.
I like him a lot. Like, mainly because obviously I think he's super cute. He's attractive. But for me, starting to watch football a couple years ago, he was kind of the only one that grabbed my attention because I thought he was cute. And then he was competing with Mahomes. And Mahomes is great, and it was fun to see someone to give the Chiefs competition, so I'd root for the other team. So I'd be rooting for them.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of rooting for Burrow.
That's good. That's good. They're going to be going at it for a very long time.
Yeah. I can go at it, too, for a long time.
Have you heard Paris? You going to take them to Paris? You about to let them Eiffel Tower you?
Oh, no, not Patrick.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, girl. He can leave that passport at home. Don't come to Paris.
You don't want him to talk dirty to in your ear like that.
In the Kermit voice of yours?
Yeah. Ugh. Disgusting. So I wouldn't say disgusting. He's actually kind of attractive. He's not an ugly person. He's just not my person.
He's not.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, he also has he's like kind of bottom heavy. Have you seen some photos of him in some of his outfits and his suits, his legs and his thighs? Like,
I've just seen him run. He just runs awkwardly. Like, his
he
bottom half hurts.
He kind of walks a little sus.
Oh, girl, she got some hips.
She does.
Just be
she
swaying.
does, girl. You think there's like a hula hoop thing on your dashboard?
Yo, that's him. That's 1,000% him. Ooh. And then he's like, oh.
Yeah.
That's actually really funny. I'm never going to unsee that.
I noticed it when I was watching quarterbacks and watching him all those games, and because they're zooming in on him because he's he's the focal point.
Yeah.
So I would just see him walking during the games. I'm like, that is Shakira.
These hips don't lie. Because his hips do not lie.
Yeah. Or his brother be lying. Speaking of sus. Ooh. What's his name?
What is his name? Lil Lion, bitch.
I don't know his name. That boy,
What is his name?
Irrelevant.
I was going to say irrelevant, but you beat me to it.
Irrelevant. Jackson.
Jackson Mahomes.
Yeah, that dude is a mess.
He is a mess.
Really be using his brother for clout.
Yeah. Do we know what he actually does besides, like, be his brother?
Be his brother?
I mean, I guess that's his, like, if you would, like, fill out, like, a biography, like, what do you do for a living? Patrick Mahomes' brother. That's
occupation?
It. Yeah, like, occupation, Patrick Mahomes' brother.
Yeah.
Liar.
Yeah, I don't know what he does. I mean, I'm guessing he is trying to be, or he's an influencer or a social media person. But even then, I don't even think he has, like, a lot of followers. Or I think he's just in the news because he's just out there
doing like, outlandish shit, like, causing disturbances in public and beating up women and shit.
Yeah. She said,
She said, girl, stop it.
Stop. You're supposed to be my beard.
Oh, my God. You're treating me like a mustache. Stop it. You're not covering for me.
You're not covering.
That is hilarious.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
Speaking of women, Nebraska's volleyball team just set that record.
Girl.
Like, that was insane.
So insane. 93,000?
93,000. And, like, to sell out a football arena, like, good for them. Was it just, for, like, the hell of it? Or was it a special occasion?
I don't know. I did see the headline, and that's all I saw. I didn't read the details.
I didn't really read the details either. And I like that. The one thing I did read was that they played some, like, shitty team. Like, you can't sell out an arena and lose.
Oh, yeah. I guess that's true. Yeah. Oh, gosh. Imagine.
Oh, God. Great. Thanks for coming, people. We lost.
That's sorry. I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't follow women's college volleyball, like, at all. But I love watching women's volleyball, like the highlights and things like that.
Because you play volleyball, so I would assume you would, like, watch a little bit of volleyball.
Yeah, I do for highlights, and there are pages that I follow. But I just guess I don't really have a team or anyone to follow.
Yeah.
And I just follow a bunch of other things. That's just another one that's hard to keep up with. So, but I'll definitely follow some accounts and see it on my page, and I send a lot to Colin. because she loves volleyball.
Yeah.
She went to see Texas play Long Beach.
I know. I was supposed to go with her to see that, and they ended up winning. Texas won. I don't know. It would have been fun to see. I went to UCLA's volleyball game once, and it's always fun.
Did you go to men's or women's?
I think it was women's. Yeah, I like women's sports.
Yeah, me too.
I'm glad that they're like more popular now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially professional women's basketball. It's a huge thing.
Yeah, it's crazy how just underappreciated women's sports are, unless you're really really good, right? So Serena, things like that, or the women's U.S. soccer team, national team. But then again, they're so fucking good, but they still don't get paid as much. It's crazy.
Exactly. It sucks.
Yeah.
But they made women's basketball players get a little bit more money, so that's good for them.
It's still so sad though. During the off season, they're doing other gigs or playing other overseas just to keep making money.
It is sad to know that you're a professional athlete and still having to do something else.
Yeah.
But they put in just as much time, much effort, blood, sweat, and tears. Why don't they get the recognition that they deserve? Or not even the recognition, but the money that they deserve.
No idea. Honestly, no idea. And maybe it's maybe it's because some people, when they watch it, it's not as entertaining because of the athleticism in certain sports.
I don't know about that. There's women out there dunking now, so
and people, I think, who can appreciate it, but I think for maybe casual people, or maybe even who are just super critical, be oh, that's not as fun.
The average person that goes to an NBA game is not gonna have as much fun at a WNBA game.
Yeah. Being basketball guys who love it, we see the game differently.
We do.
So I think that maybe it's just different for us.
Yeah, we have gay vision for women's sports.
2020.
20 gay.
I think volleyball has some of Loki the underrated hottest men. I don't know who they are, but I'll come across photos because they're all just toned, lean.
Mm-hmm. Massive legs.
Some, yeah.
I
guess depending where they're from. But yeah, they can have really strong legs.
Yeah. Maybe I'm thinking of soccer. Yeah, soccer's got nice legs. But men's volleyball, just, again, like you said.
Volleyball is one of those sports, girl. It doesn't translate. People think that you can just play it. It's not the same when you're really playing it. It comes at you faster, harder. There's so much technique to it.
There's serves that come at 90 plus miles an hour.
Yeah.
If that ball came at me 90 miles an hour, I'd be nope, I'm done.
Girl, imagine someone trying to hit the ball at you really hard. You have to.
No. What position did you play in volleyball, or do you play in volleyball?
So when I first started, people put me in middle because I was just tall.
Is that a libero?
Middle is person in the middle, front row, and your block. A lot of the main purpose is to help block.
Oh, she's got bunnies.
Yeah, it's more like rabbits.
Little baby bunnies.
But I think it's because a lot of times middles are harder to find. People don't want to play, or people aren't tall, and they're like, oh, you're tall, long, athletic, go there.
Yeah.
And then people started noticing I swing with my left hand, so put me. If you're looking at the right side, or people call it opposite, because you swing with your left. Yeah.
Got it.
And then I would also play all around too, because I could help pass. Defense was something I really liked. I like defense a lot.
Okay.
Girl like the D.
Girl, she likes the D. She loves the D.
Yes. But I did get in one tournament defensive diva. She said yes. Defensive diva
girl.
in volleyball and basketball.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're the winner.
In that tournament, we actually won too.
Okay.
So that was fun. We went to Sacramento. I think we were 5-6 months into playing, learning. Me, Garrett, Vince Garson, and people we met through volleyball.
Okay.
And that was, I think, our third tournament. Girl, that very first one, you should have watched. We walked out on the middle of the court to warm up. We didn't know you had to bring a volleyball, so we were just standing there doing stretches.
Hey guys, let's pretend they hit each other.
Yeah, and this was super rushed, last minute, super late sign up. We needed jerseys. We didn't know that, and so
AJ had very unprepared.
AJ had to tape on jerseys the night before or something, and luckily people thought we were cute and we're very sweet. People are very sweet in volleyball, and somebody had extra jerseys and let us borrow them.
Aw, that's super sweet.
And when I think about it, girl, it's given highlighter too. We had these bright, like, yellow, green highlighter ones. I think.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
What was y'all's team name? The Highlighters?
No. Oh, Garton said. I think we were, because it's Garson being healthy, like gluten-free ballers.
Oh my gosh.
So,
fucking LA.
Yeah.
Of course it was.
And then that was one. I don't know. It was all such a mess. We didn't even have like a real setter. So we had to like rotate ourselves like 6. Like, girl. Oh my gosh. Anyways, we cut to 6 months later though. Like, our third tournament after that, we ended up winning, and then we ended up winning 3 things in a row. We won Sacramento, the Harvest Festival, which is during Thanksgiving, and then the league, all 3 in a row. So
you guys won during pumpkin season.
Yeah.
Because I got
We
pumpkins
did.
and I'm orange. I look like a big ass turkey.
Turkey.
Pumpkin, I mean.
Oh yeah.
I guess turkeys can be orange if you add food coloring to them. Let me have it. Give it to me.
You could take all of it.
Okay, thank you.
Take all of that.
She likes taking it.
Yeah. Boop. And then Sam had to go to like the store down the street for us to get volleyball. Girl, that was elementary hardcore plastic. That
my
shit
God.
hurt. It was I could not.
Did you go to Dick's?
I think so, down the street, whatever. Because we played over at Seaside. So
Okay. Yeah.
it was just really funny.
It was in the vicinity.
Yeah. And then they do this thing in volleyball where you get ratings. And I know you played softball, so there's ratings. People push papers on half our team.
Really?
And we were really upset because we wanted to keep going to at least try to finish out the year, or at least do nationals. But I think people...
Were you guys like too good?
I think so, yeah. Like, and I think people push papers because people don't want people in the division because they're threatening to winning. And people could see that. All it took, I think, for us was just experience in playing because we were just way more athletic. Me, Garson, Vince, our friend Eddie, super athletic, and then 2 volleyball. And we picked up like a real setter.
Yeah.
And so
So if you have athleticism on your team and then like people that don't play, like say somebody like me was like to go out there and play volleyball. I'm athletic enough to like learn it quick enough, but I don't know volleyball. You know what I mean?
It won't translate, I think, for everyone, to be honest. Just because you're athletic, there is some sort of like finesse and a lot of technique to it. I think it's more so if you can pick the technique. Because it's really just, you do have to be smart. Yeah. But athleticism does really help too. And I think you'd be able to pick it up. Cause
I mean, I've played like volleyball for fun, never like nothing serious. It's just like people that are like muscly. Yeah. Just because you have muscles don't mean you're athletic.
Yes. Preach. I can't. Don't get me started. Don't get me started on the whole game end, muscles, athleticism. Don't.
Yeah. I mean, there's been people that I've like, oh, he looks athletic, but then you get him on like a sports anything. It's like, you should sit this one out. Yeah. You watch.
All the time. It's so, I hate it. It can be such a turn off for me. Like someone who just looks like they're athletic or in shape, and next thing you know, they have no coordination, no finesse.
They have coordination of doing this. And that's about it. Can't do nothing else.
You see Kevin Hart ripped his abs.
He ripped his abs?
Something.
Like he's from working out?
So he did a 100-meter dash sprint with an ex-NFL player. I believe ex-NFL just talking smack. I'm faster than you. I'm faster than you. Yeah. And then so there's a clip of him running in the street, and he like rips his lower abdomen or something in his muscles, and so he's in a wheelchair for the next 4 to 6 weeks. He said.
Holy shit. I did not see that.
Yeah, his story, girl, you can look it up because he's over here talking about himself. Like, why did I do this? I'm 43 years old, and I'm over here trying to be the best sprinter at the cookout.
Oh my God, that's so true because it's like someone challenges you, like, you know what? You're like 8 drinks and you're like, I got this. I can race you. I'll beat you, and then you end up ripping your abs. Yeah, that's insane. I did not know that. But Kevin Hart is actually a runner. Like he runs a lot.
Yeah, he's in shape, but he's over there thinks he can outrun an ex-NFL player. I forgot who it was, but he lost.
Yeah.
So
that's wild. I think like maybe like towards like Achilles or something, but like to rip your abs?
Girl.
That's so weird.
He is upset too. If you watch it, he's just like, what am I doing? Why? Why did I do this?
Video. This is going to be hilarious. I need to laugh at this.
It's worth it. It's funny. You can tell he's just so disappointed and just like it's stupid for him to have done it. And he's like, and now I'm in a damn wheelchair for 4 to 6 weeks.
So he can't walk at all?
I guess not.
Damn. Good thing I ain't got abs, bitch. I ain't trying to rip them.
Ain't nothing to rip.
Ain't nothing to rip, girl. Oh my gosh.
Well, this was fun, Ty. Always nice seeing you.
Always a blast.
So.
Boop.
Bye.
Bye, guys.